Well, what a night. Liverpool 5, Chelsea 3. I've not even been on Twitter or social media because I couldn't face the numpties tonight. But first of all, well done, Liverpool. Over the course of the season, that league table don't lie, and they've been brilliant. And they were decent tonight for a good 60 minutes. So well done, Liverpool. I feel sorry for the town hall, to be honest. And judging by what I saw on Sky, there'll be a fireworks factory where the alarm's going off outside. But fair play, well done, Liverpool. You deserved it. Tonight, the performance was annoying. It got better, but it was annoying. Not as annoying as Jamie Carragher. Jamie Carragher commentating on a Liverpool game shouldn't be allowed. Let's face it, Jamie the Spit Carragher, or Jamie Spit the Dog character, if there was a broadcaster with any sort of morals, the only work that he'd get would be with Bob Carroll G's hand up his arse. So I tell you what, that annoyed me. But let's get down to the game. Defensive mistakes again cost us. A bit of poor refereeing as well. That was pretty well shown that the Kovacic tackle on Mane went over like he'd been shot. He's done it loads of times before. The referee bought one, and the referee, I think the referee must be a Scouser. At the end there, Jorginho just got bundled over right in front of the referee. Nothing done about it. But let's not take it away. The Kovacic tackle takes away one of the goals, but what about the rest of it? The fourth goal there, Firmino, he got right between Rudiger and Dave, and shot. And the last goal, Alonso. What was Alonso doing? He wasn't coming back. He didn't even look at him. If he'd looked round, he could have got in front of him. Sorry, Alonso. For me, you've got to go. So I'm not going to dwell on it. It was a game of 2 hours, really. When Pulisic came on, he changed the game. And that little run that he did for the goal that Tammy got, putting it on a plate for him, which, let's face it, at the moment, with Tammy, you've got to put it on a plate. The Pulisic run, that made it worth, from a Chelsea point of view, that made the game worthwhile. But a lot of the rest of it, we were shocking. So I won't beat about the bush tonight. I've had a couple of wines and I've had a couple of ciders, and this is why I don't normally do it on the night of the game. But I'm going to start players' ratings with a goalkeeper. Well, Kepa, do you know what? He even come out once with his, when he could have caught it and put it away with his body. I'm not saying he should have got the free kick, which shouldn't have been given, but he was diving backwards. A lot of goalkeepers would have got it. I'm not criticising him for the first goal, but a lot of goalkeepers would have got it. And that's the story of his season. £70 million, a lot of goalkeepers would have got it. And I know pub goalkeepers. The Wheatsheaf in Leighton Buzzard, they had a goalkeeper that was saved after shots that he lets in. I'm sorry, Kepa, to me, you've got to go. Oh, he's only 25. He'll get better. Will he? Only 25? Did you see Peter Bonetti when he was 25? Did you see Peter Cech when he was 25? At 25, Gordon Banks playing in a World Cup final. Well, he's only 25. He'll get better. He won't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be negative on, look, I'm never negative, but he's rubbish. Back four, Reece James was all right tonight. Oh, sorry, I've got to give Kepa a score, haven't I? Yeah, I'm going to give him one because he turned up and he had his kit on. Now, Reece James, he did okay. He got caught out defensively a few times, but we'll expect that. He's a young lad. He's going to improve. He's going to be one of the best right backs in England. He's going to be fighting for the England place with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Puts a few decent crosses in tonight. I'm going to give him a 7. Zuma played okay. Didn't do much wrong. I'm going to give Zuma a 7. Rudiger gets a 6 because he ball watches. He's David Luiz Mark 2, and Alonso. I'm going to give him a 5 just for that failing to run back and do basic defensive work on that fifth goal. Jorginho, I thought was shocking. A friend pointed out to me that he put one good ball forward. So just for that one ball forward, I'm going to give Jorginho a 4. Mason Mount done okay. He was busy as normal. It wasn't one of his better games, but I'm going to give him a 7 because he runs, doesn't he? Kovacic, he was busy. He gets a 7 as well. Giroud got his goal, took his goal well, and for that reason, I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him an 8. Willian might as well not been on the pitch tonight. He's got a 6, and your Mount was on the other side. I think that's it. And I've covered them all. When they come on, the substitutes definitely made a difference. Callum Hudson-Odoi done okay. Still not hitting the heights that he was, but he put a bad ball over that Pulisic managed to take down and do really, really well with for a goal. Tammy scored, so I can't criticise him. Those that watch these videos know I'm not his biggest fan. Still not his biggest fan. Won't be his biggest fan till he gets 30 a season, but I can't see that happening in the Premiership. And Pulisic, Captain America, he was what we know he is. That's the best player that we've got. So that's it. I'm not going to dwell on it because Liverpool are quite capable of beating anyone 5-3. Quite capable. We saw in the second half that we can compete, and on our day we know we compete with them. The Super Cup, the FA Cup, but tonight that system probably wasn't what we needed. It worked at the weekend, but it won't work for everyone. And Frank has played that same system a couple of times when maybe 5-3-2, when maybe it should have been changed. But hindsight's a great thing. I'm not manager of Chelsea. I'll back him. He's going to make mistakes. He's a young manager. Fair play. So, Wolves on Saturday. All we really need is a point because Leicester or Man United are going to drop points. I can see us getting that point. So don't be too down. I've not gone on social media because of the numpties, because of the brain deads, because of the zombies that are occupying human flesh. You know what I mean. Let's be positive. Saturday, up to Chelsea. We're going to beat Wolves.